Welcome to Talk Easy with Emma and Leo. It's so good to have you here again.
Hi, folks. I'm Leo, and if this is your first time listening, welcome. This is a podcast where we talk about real life in real English.
Exactly. We keep it simple, relaxed, and fun, so you can practice your listening skills and learn natural English at the same time.
Today, we're diving into something super familiar, daily routines.
Yeah, you might not even realize it, but everyone has a routine, even if it's a bit messy or different every day.
We're going to share our own routines, talk about some useful expressions, and of course, we'll ask you some questions along the way.
And feel free to pause, repeat, or even talk along with us. It's a great way to practice.
So grab your coffee, your tea, or maybe your breakfast, and let's have a good time. Ready, Emma?
Ready. Let's get into it.
All right, Emma, let's be real here. What time do you actually wake up in the morning?
Okay, during the week, I try to wake up around 6:45. I mean, my alarm goes off at 6:30, but sometimes I hit snooze once or twice. Guilty.
I feel you. I set my alarm for 6:32, but honestly, I don't get out of bed until like 7 o'clock. It's hard, man.
Totally. I need a few minutes just lying there like a zombie. But once I'm up, the first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. Then I check my phone, emails, Instagram, news.
See, I try not to touch my phone first thing. I'm doing this thing where I avoid screens for at least 30 minutes after I wake up. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and do about 5 minutes of meditation. It helps me start the day more focused.
Oh, I love that. I wish I had that discipline. Me, I go straight to the kitchen and make a strong cup of coffee. That's my kind of morning ritual.
Classic. Can't go wrong with coffee. But it's funny how everyone's morning is a little different, right?
Totally. Some people jump out of bed full of energy, and others, like me, need a slow start.
All right, let's talk about the most important meal of the day, breakfast. What's your go-to, Emma?
During the week, I usually keep it super simple. Toast with peanut butter and a banana. Fast, tasty, and no dishes.
Nice combo. I'm a bit more of a breakfast person. I make scrambled eggs and a smoothie almost every morning. Gotta fuel the brain, you know?
Look at you, Chef Leo. I wish I had the energy for that. But seriously, once I've had my coffee and something to eat, I kind of start functioning like a normal human.
Same here. And then comes the big question. What to wear? Be honest. Pajamas or real clothes?
Depends. I work from home most days, so if I don't have video calls, I'll be in leggings and a hoodie. But if I do, I throw on a nice shirt and pretend I'm fully dressed.
Yep. Business on top, nap mode on the bottom. I do the same. Real clothes only if the camera's on. Otherwise, it's sweatpants life.
Remote work fashion. We've mastered it.
And what about you guys? What do you usually have for breakfast? Do you work or study from home? And be honest, do you get dressed properly or stay in your comfy clothes? Tell us in the comments.
All right, Leo, walk me through your workday. What's your usual routine like?
Okay, so I start work at 9 a.m., but I like to sit down at my desk a little earlier just to get organized. First thing I do is check my emails, of course. They never stop coming.
Tell me about it. Email overload is real. Do you have a lot of meetings too?
Yeah, unfortunately. We have daily check-ins with the team, just quick updates in the morning. Then after lunch, I focus on the creative stuff, like writing content, editing videos, or brainstorming ideas.
That actually sounds pretty cool. I have a similar rhythm, but my schedule is a bit more fixed. I'm a teacher, so I usually spend my mornings planning lessons and prepping materials.
And then the teaching begins, right?
Exactly. I have classes in the afternoon, some online, some in person. So I'm always switching gears.
Wow, that's a lot. Do you at least take breaks?
Oh, for sure. I need my coffee break around 11 a.m. It's sacred. Just 15 minutes to relax and recharge. Then I usually have lunch around 1 p.m.
Smart. Taking small breaks really helps. I try to step away from the screen too, even if it's just a stretch or walk around the house. All right, let's talk about food, the best part of the day. What's lunch like for you, Emma?
Oh, I love lunch. If I'm at home, I usually cook something quick and basic. Rice, beans, and a salad. Easy, healthy, and filling.
That sounds great. I actually enjoy cooking. I usually make pasta, sometimes soup if I have more time. And I always have music or a podcast playing while I'm in the kitchen. It makes the whole thing feel more fun.
Totally. Cooking with music is a vibe. But I have to say, I hate cleaning the kitchen after. So I force myself to do it right after I eat. Otherwise, I just keep putting it off.
Same here. If I don't clean right away, those dishes will just stare at me all day.
And what do you do after lunch?
I usually take my dog for a walk. It helps me clear my mind and get some fresh air before jumping back into work.
That sounds so nice. I try to move a little too, even just stretching or walking around the house. Anything to avoid that after-lunch sleepiness.
Oh, yeah. The post-lunch crash is real.
And how about you guys? Do you cook at home or grab something outside? Do you take a nap, go for a walk, or just scroll your phone after lunch? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to know. All right, Leo, the workday is done. What's your evening routine like?
Evenings are my favorite part of the day. After work, I usually go for a short run if the weather's nice. Or I do a quick stretch just to shake off the day.
That's great. I wish I had that motivation. I usually head straight to the couch. I love watching a series at night, or if I'm in a calm mood, I read a book. Total introvert energy.
Love that. I like to cook something for dinner, take a nice hot shower, and then just chill. No thinking, no stress.
Yes, that moment after dinner, when you're clean, comfy, and finally free, priceless.
For real. Do you go to bed early?
I try to, usually around 10:30. But if I'm watching a really good show, yeah, I'll stay up past midnight without even noticing.
Classic. I try to be disciplined. Lights off, phone away and in bed before 11. Sometimes it works, sometimes not.
Yeah, putting the phone away is the hard part. One scroll turns into 1 hour. Dangerous.
Exactly. But when I finally do fall asleep, I'm out like a light.
Before we go, let's do a quick recap of some useful expressions we used today. These are great for talking about your daily routine, and they're super common in everyday English.
Yeah, and we'll explain each one in a simple way, so you can start using them right away. Ready?
Let's start with hit snooze. When your alarm rings and you press the button to delay it, that's hitting snooze. I hit snooze 3 times this morning. I just couldn't wake up.
Next up, get out of bed. This means to physically leave your bed and start the day. I usually get out of bed around 7 a.m.
Brush your teeth. Simple but important. This is what you do in the bathroom after waking up or before going to bed. I always brush my teeth right after breakfast.
Then we have wash your face. It's what you do with cold or warm water to feel fresh in the morning. I wash my face before I put on moisturizer.
And set the alarm. That means to choose a time for your alarm to ring. I set my alarm for 6:30 every weekday.
We also talked about meditation. It's when you sit quietly, breathe, and focus your mind, often to relax or reduce stress. I do 5 minutes of meditation every morning before I start work.
Let's move to work-related expressions. First, check emails. That means opening your inbox and reading or answering messages. I check my emails first thing in the morning.
Next is have meetings. This is when you talk to coworkers, clients, or classmates, online or in person, to discuss tasks or ideas. I have 3 meetings today. Busy schedule.
A popular one these days, work from home. That's when your job doesn't require going to an office. I love working from home. I can wear comfy clothes.
Then we have take a break. This means to stop working or studying for a few minutes to rest or relax. I usually take a break around 11 a.m. for coffee.
Teachers know this one well. Lesson planning. It's preparing the content and activities before teaching a class. I do my lesson planning early in the morning.
And check-in. This is a short meeting where the team shares updates or checks progress. We have a quick check-in every Monday morning.
Now for some evening actions. First, go for a run. That means to go outside and run for exercise. After work, I like to go for a run in the park.
Stretch is when you move your body to loosen up your muscles, especially after sitting for a long time. I stretch my legs before going for a run.
And of course, take a shower. We do it to feel clean and fresh, either in the morning or at night. I take a shower every evening before bed.
Then we said watch a series. That just means watching a TV show with episodes, like something on Netflix. I'm watching a new series about time travel. It's so good.
And finally, go to bed and fall asleep. To go to bed is when you decide it's time to sleep. To fall asleep is the moment you actually start sleeping. I usually go to bed around 10:30. It takes me a while to fall asleep after watching TV.
And there you have it. These are super common, super useful phrases you can use to describe your daily life.
If you want to practice, try writing a few sentences about your routine using these expressions and share them in the comments.
We'd love to read them and maybe even feature some of them in the next episode.
And that's a wrap. We've walked you through our full daily routines, from that first sleepy moment in the morning to finally crashing into bed.
We'd love to read them and maybe even feature some of them in the next episode.
Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. What's your daily routine like? Are you a morning person or more of a night owl?
Let us know in the comments. And don't be shy. This is a great chance to practice your English and connect with other learners too.
And hey, if you liked this episode, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this podcast with someone who's learning English.
Exactly. It really helps the channel grow, and we love seeing this community getting bigger and stronger.
Thanks so much for spending time with us today. We had fun, and we hope you did too.
We'll be back soon with more real-life English and more chill conversations.
Until then, take care, keep practicing, and
bye-bye.
bye-bye.